Okay, looking all right. Nice shot. Good morning everybody, welcome to Sniper Photography. Gear snobbery, or gear brand snobbery. Have you been a victim of gear brand snobbery? Well, if that's you, this video is for you. Hello, my name's Glenn Samuel and you're watching Sniper Photography. Okay guys, welcome back to Sniper Photography. Thanks for joining me here today. On the topic of gear snobbery, a very good friend of mine this week come to me and he was a bit upset. He's a very, very good photographer, very good portrait photographer, probably one of the best I've ever seen. And I've been doing this for over 35 years, so he's really up there. But he come to me and he was a bit concerned about people over the years have said to him, and I, and probably a lot of other photographers out there, that, oh, I see you shooting with a Canon or a Nikon. Well, I think I see you shooting with a Canon, I use a Nikon. I really think they're probably a better camera. Has that been said to you? Well, obviously my friend was rather upset by certain comments from people over the years, and he has come to me and said, can you do a video on this? Can you put this out there? And I said to him, no problem. So gear snobbery. Have you been affected by gear snobbery? How do you handle gear snobbery? What do you do when it's said to you? So if you're a Canon or a Nikon or a Olympus or a Sony camera user, and somebody comes up to you and says, oh, I notice you're using a Sony, I use a Canon, I think a Canon's a better camera. That's gear snobbery. That's like Holden will win today and Ford will win tomorrow. Who's the better car? Well, neither of them are better cars. It's the driver and the pit crew that put it all together to make that victory. And it's the same with cameras. It's not the camera or the brand or the make or the model that takes the photograph. It's you, the person holding the camera. So cameras, it's not the camera. So gear snobbery is out there. And my friend was really upset by this. So I said, look, I'll help you out. I'll do a video on this. And that's what I'm doing here this morning. So gear snobbery. Oh, I see you shooting with a Nikon. I use Canon, or vice versa. I use a Canon and you're shooting with a Nikon. I really think Canon's a better camera. No, it's not. No. Because the Sony and the Olympus, they're just as good. They might have a few extra features, but at the end of the day, it's not the camera that takes the photograph or makes the picture. It's you, the person holding it. So when somebody says to you, oh, I notice you're using a Canon camera, I use Nikon, and I just think Nikon's a better brand or better make of camera. Well, just dismiss that for what it is. Don't let it upset you. Over the years, I've seen people succumb to this snobbery, and they've virtually given up this fantastic, beautiful pastime which we call photography. And whether you make a living out of it like I do, or you're just a happy snapper or a really good amateur, don't let the gear snobbery affect your photography. Don't let it affect you, because that's what it is. It's a nonsense. So next time you're out there taking wonderful photos and some person comes up to you and he's gibbering on about the brand or the make or the model of camera, and it might be the camera that you're using, don't feel disheartened by it. Don't feel upset by it, and don't let him rattle you, because it's gear snobbery, and it exists in all forms of life. Oh, one suburb's better than the other. This car's better than that car. This camera's better than that camera. No, not really. No, they're not. It's what you do with it is the most important thing. And pertaining to photography, and that's what this video is about, don't let gear snobbery get in the way of you becoming a very proficient and a very, very good photographer, and be proud of what you're achieving. So if that's you, I hope you can take something out of this video, and I hope my friend will see this afternoon, which he will, and I know he will give me a call and thank me for this, and I hope he does, because he's such a beautiful man. So until next time, as I always say, be nice to yourself, family and friends, but most of all, you keep smiling and keep shooting. Bye for now.